Fallout Season 2, Episode 7, The Handoff. This is it. This is my favorite episode of the season so far. Episode 7 delivered on everything I've been hoping for. Character depth, meaningful backstory, thrilling action, and stakes that actually matter. The pacing is tight, the reveals are earned, and for the first time this season, everything feels like it's coming together in a way that respects both the characters and the audience. Full spoilers ahead. If you haven't watched episode 7 yet, stop here and come back after. Let me break down what makes this episode work so well. Lucy continues to fight for her ideals, and I appreciate how the show lets her carry herself through this. She's naive sometimes, sure, but she's commendable. Watching her wrestle with the morality of the mind control device, seeing her lulled into a false sense of security by Hank, teaching her to drive a golf cart, those brief moments of life we get between them are genuinely touching. The relationship is complex and nuanced, and Kyle MacLachlan plays Hank with this disarming kindness that makes you almost forget he's a monster. But Lucy doesn't. When she recognizes the NCR soldier who helped her earlier being served up as a mind-controlled shell, that's her breaking point. She handcuffs Hank to an oven and goes to destroy the mainframe. That's growth. Hank, though, I understand him much less now. When he first left Vault 33, he was hell-bent on achieving whatever goal he had. Now he's passive, going along with Lucy, keeping him in handcuffs. I don't know if the change is because of Lucy or not. Because Lucy was there before and he didn't seem to mind then. It's confusing. But maybe that's intentional? Maximus handing over the cold fusion to the Ghoul to save Lucy, brief but meaningful. And the NCR power armor looks amazing. Fun fact, it's now a $30 DLC in Fallout 76, which I don't know how I feel about that price. The Ghoul story reached a crossroads, delivering the cold fusion to House's tower and activating the virtual version after whatever happened with the president back in the day. The backstory and present finally converged. Thaddeus turning into a mutant adds this darkly comedic element, especially the Ghoul just not saying anything about it. Theories are flying about what he actually is, or will be. Norm took a massive backseat, and I'm glad. That storyline ate up so much screen time, and now just him getting knocked out twice with nothing else. I'm sure it'll connect to the Bolt plot, but it was a drag. Steph's backstory was a welcome surprise. Canadian, fleeing internment camps, killing to survive, ending up in Vegas, hotel maid, meeting Cooper Howard. I didn't expect this connection, but I loved it. Someone who felt like an outsider, pulled into the thick of it, still here 200 years later. Makes the character so much more interesting. And Chet finally exposing her at their wedding? That payoff felt earned. The Bolt experiments, I want to see the conclusion. Fallout's famous for its crazy experiments, and finding out Diane Welch's severed head powers the mind control mainframe? Peak Fallout horror. What's missing? Still no update on the Brotherhood and the Commonwealth? Not even a hint. There's so much ground to cover in the finale that I wonder if they can bring it all to a satisfying conclusion. Hopefully, no massive cliffhanger. What I want from the finale, more Ella Purnell in that yellow dress on the surface with the Ghoul, more wasteland, like the show said, perfection is the enemy of good. I want good for this show. I want to understand Robert House's plan and why the Ghoul brought the cold fusion back to him. I want to see what Hank means for the wasteland's future. I want Lucy to become the Lucy we all came to love. Episode 7 is where everything clicked. My favorite of the season. I have theories about the finale, but let's save those for next time. If you're watching along, let me know what you thought of episode 7 in the comments. Are you as excited for the finale as I am? Hit that like button if you want me to see cover episode 8. See you then. Robbie out. Ciao, ciao.